What's good, YouTube? It's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out the new free 87 overall wide receiver Matthew Golden in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. And I'm very excited to check out this card. This is a 100% a free card. All you have to do is basically grind out your solo challenges and also complete the game time field pass. But let's take a look at Matthew Golden. He is 5'11", 191 pounds, so solid height and weight to him. He has 88 speed, 87 catching, 90 short route running, which is boosted up from 88, 84 medium route running, and 85 deep route running, so he hits basically most of the thresholds. He also has 70 carrying, he has 84 spin, 88 juke move, and 85 change of direction. I'm not 100% sure what his juke move animation looks like. Hopefully it is the good one, but we'll definitely check that out. And also 72 break tackle, so let's go ahead and take a look at the abilities because I am spending 8 AP on this card. As for the X Factors, I'm going to be using Yak him up for 0 AP, but he gets jukebox, mid and elite, and short out elite for 1 AP, so if you'd like to use those, you could. As for the first abilities, we are using short out elite for 3 AP, but he has return man, mid out for 2 AP, run off elite for 2, and reach for it, so not too bad in the first ability bucket, but short out should be good. We also do have mid and elite for 2 AP, but he does have matchup nightmare, spin cycle, bulldozer, and jukebox, and we also have third down threat as well as grab and go. But the last and final ability is actually a baked in ability, and that is deep in elite for 3 AP. This is going to be a very good card with a very good ability. I know he is only 5'11", but hopefully we'll be able to chuck it down the field in between the numbers, and he'll be able to come down with a crazy catch animation with the deep and elite. But let's go ahead and check out how Matthew Golden plays in game. Matt Golden on the kick return. Matthew Golden, can you get some good run lanes? And honestly, we had a chance there. My players were just jumping all over the place. All right, hopefully this guy doesn't have anybody in the flats. He definitely does have somebody in the flats, and Joe Burrow off platform throwing a crazy 8-yard pass. I don't like how this guy is just running straight man coverage. Not fun at all, but Golden, you should come down with this. Golden is going to be coming down with that football. I'm not too sure if he switched up his defense, but I've decided to go to a motion. Looks like he's playing zone coverage, and I guess we'll just take what is in front of us, and that is going to be Higgins. Can we beat the tackle battle? We kind of do. All right, I am going back to the motion. It looks like he's in man coverage, and we're going to get a nice little run there. And can we actually come down with this? That was a bad pass, but Golden comes down with it. Golden, can you fight your way into the end zone? Golden does fight his way in there. We have a touchdown with Matthew Golden. All right, my opponent might be running this football. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like it is going to be a run. He went into single back, and that got blown up immediately. All right, is there a chance I can get a pick with Akeem Davis Gaither? He's going to be chucking that ball up, and this should be intercepted. We got Nate Hobbs back there. Honestly, if you guys don't have Nate Hobbs on your team, you definitely need to. This card is one of the few cards, if not the only card, that has deep out zone KO. I'm definitely going to be picking up that Nate Hobbs on my main account. I need as many knockouts as I can get on defense, but we have Matthew Golden on a seam streak, and my opponent's not playing the seams. Golden is going to be having a one-play touchdown. Can we hit a gritty? We do hit a gritty. Unless this is a play action, I imagine this is going to be another one of these runs, and I don't think it's going to be going anywhere. He cancels out the play action. He almost gets sacked there. He throws it to Kyle Monungai, one of the Bears' backup running backs, and gets only 5 yards. I just got stuck on the D-line. I've seen that Olsen card. I was going to go guard him. All right, not saying that I'm going to be running a little bit of a loop here, but this play stock low-key sometimes gets in, and I just completely messed that up, and what a play by Will Johnson. Back completely turned. He just slaps the ball away. All right, my opponent is going for it. Hopefully, we can get a stop here. I don't know if I see much out there, and we do get the ball slapped out. James Pierce Jr. making a play. All right, let's see what we can do back on offense here. All right, I want to see what he can do on just a normal corner route. See if the corner route gets open. I'm going to float it, and we almost had that. All right, can we get a little bit of... I just threw the wrong football, but T. Higgins is going to come up with it. If you guys seen it, I had Matthew Golden on a bit of a post route, and I completely clicked the wrong button. He had him open for a touchdown. We'll see if we could actually get him on this. Looks like a slant, most likely. Will the slant get open? The slant does stay there, and Matthew Golden is going to be walking into the end zone. Another touchdown in this game. That is 3 touchdowns for our card in the gameplay. We're going to go for 2 as well. Would it be wrong if I low-key let my opponent score a touchdown so I can get another drive with Golden? I mean, I'm leaving some people open. If he wants to throw it, feel free. Looks like he's going to be getting an easy first down there. All right, is this going to be another one of these run plays, or is he canceling the play action? He might have just canceled it right there. Maybe he goes tight end attack or something. He's going to throw it back to the running back, and that's going literally nowhere. Back to the play action, and if he's seen number 41, he was wide open back there. Okay, that is not how I thought my defense was going to play. That is a glitchy little blitz there. Double safety go. If you move over one of your players, that might actually be kind of really good. And my opponent has decided to leave. I kind of wanted to give him a free win there, or a free touchdown. I knew he was going to quit. All right, we got Matthew Golden receiving this kickoff. See how far we can get here. And Matthew Golden does have the good juke. All right, we got Golden playing on the outside. Honestly, I wish he was actually playing where Worthy is. I might have to switch that. See what we could do here. And looks like we will have our tight end open, Colson Loveland. And he's going to get trucked and fumble, but T. Higgins going to recover it. All right, I don't know who his corners are, but Golden is eventually going to get open. All right, we need to pick up this 3rd and 6, and looks like the 3rd and 6 will be picked up. Velas actually holds on to it. That is insane. All right, who wants to get open for me? Looks like Golden, potentially. Golden, can you come down with that? Golden is going to be holding on to that. We're down to the 4-yard line. All right, we have Golden on a speed out. Hopefully the speed out gets open, and the speed out should be open. We just didn't get time there. We got shedded off the edge so quickly. All right, I think my opponent knows I want to go to Golden. I'm still going to go to him anyways, and I might have just thrown a pick. Never mind. Our tight end is going to come down with the touchdown. I wanted to go to Golden so many times, but my opponent literally is just guarding him like crazy. All right, my opponent basically sat and decided to just run around the entire game. We have a QB spy out there now. He's just going to have to deal with it. If you want to go flats to Travis Hunter the entire game, be my guest. Yeah, all that running around now, buddy. What you going to do about it? And he's going to fumble the ball, throwing it backwards. We're calling a timeout. Punt me my football, buddy. Now, I don't know what my opponent is doing, but this is the most brain-dead thing I've ever seen. And he left. All right, Golden, if you want to get open on the streak, that'll be nice. He actually might. And we throw a terrible red pass. You got to be kidding me. Well, that just killed the drive. Guess we'll take our running back, get the first down. All right, Worthy, if you can get open, at least maybe take my opponent's attention. And Golden, can you come down with that? Golden will come down with it. All right, that was a nice 12-yard reception. 3rd and 8. We got to get off this field somehow with the touchdown. All right, can he beat out Travis Hunter? Never mind. He actually doesn't, but Higgins does. And we'll just try and truck through everything. Keep on trucking. Just keep on breaking tackles. All right, I kind of have an idea. We'll just see if it actually gets open, though. Hopefully this helps. And can't say that that actually did. I'm going to throw this anyways. He might have position. And Golden comes down with it, mossing 2 people. Wow, what a catch by Golden. He's only 5'11", and he mossed 2 dudes, and he's doing the worm. I don't even know what to say. That was insane. My opponent might quit after that one. Right, my opponent does have Michael Vick. Hopefully we can contain him if he decides to scramble, but it does look like we actually will have him contained for the most part. He's going to try and reroute. He's just running around like crazy. Can we get a sack? We do get a sack, and we almost had a D-line interception. As long as we can get some pressure, it might help. It doesn't look like pressure's going to get there. Can we get a knockout? We don't. Oh, Michael Vick fumbles, and we jump on it. And don't you just love when a 2 million coin card just fumbles and he quits the game? Bye-bye, buddy. Get your 2 million coin card out of here. All right, another game. Another game we're playing against a straight-up literal God squad. Golden, I'm going to need you to get open on this. He's actually not going to. We'll take our tight end instead. All right, hopefully Golden gets open on this. He's not going to, but we will have our tight end again, and Loveland's coming down with it. All right, maybe the motion play works. We'll flap our wings here just to make sure he goes outside, and then we'll throw to our tight end because this guy is just gonna keep on leaving Loveland the entire game. Is that a touchdown to Golden? That should be a touchdown. Golden, get down. Golden is into the end zone. Oh, fumble, and we're going to recover it. AJ Hawk has it. AJ Hawk, and you're going to go into the end zone? We are going to be taking it into the end zone, and my opponent is out of there. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's video using the free Matthew Golden in Madden 26, and this card is absolutely insane. The only downside to this card, in my opinion, is the fact that he's wearing number 22 and not his actual jersey number. Outside of that, this card is elite. His stats are good. He has good abilities. I mean, you've seen from the gameplay and what we've done with him. Deep and elite, really good ability. Mid and elite's good. Short out's going to be a good ability. Basically, every one of these abilities on this card, and going with his 88 speed, he's going to be one of the best wide receivers in this entire game. I know we only had 8 receiving catches, allegedly. I feel like we probably had more, but 229 yards and 5 receiving touchdowns. This card is broken. If you guys are needing a new wide receiver, I would highly recommend grinding out the game time solo challenges and the field pass. Go ahead and get this card. 88 speed is one of the fastest in this game. If you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a great rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.